Hello. I'm a little bit early, but I'm kind of ready to go if y'all are. We'll see. We'll see if y'all are here. Let me get everything muted. There's only like 4 or 5 of you here, but I can go ahead and start, and then I can go back to trimming my things. And there it goes. Now I can mute it.
These mushrooms make you feel.
Go back over there. Okay. No, Randy. I saw Randy and Cheryl and Kathy White, but their comments hadn't come up over on this side yet. There's Kim Burris. And Randy, I did wash my hands. Do I still have dirt under my fingernails? No, because I washed some dishes too. So no dirt under my fingernails. Hello, Kim. And hello, Marla. And I know Kathy White's in here somewhere. Hello, Linda Brookshire. I'm not trimming my block. See my little quilt? Isn't it going to be cute? Not going to be very big, but it's the little cowboy theme. Got the little cowboys and the cowboy hats and the cowboy boots. And what else? The sheriff's badges, sheriff star. But I've got to trim. My little blocks have just a little bit I need to trim so they'll fit good. So I'm going to sit here and trim them, and then I'll sew on some more. And where's my sidekicks up that I need up on the panel? Whoever wants to come up here. I know, Marla, I've seen that. I'll fill it tomorrow and get it ready to go out Monday. I did see that. I thank you for placing an order. And there's Emily. Hello, Emily. I don't know if I've got all these sewed or if I just sewed part of them and started trimming them. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Is if I need to make more, I'll just have to make more, I guess. It's cute, ain't it? That's that one called Happy Hearts. Do you see the little heart? And it's got the pinwheel. There'll be little 4 pinwheels, and then this part makes a heart. So it's called Happy Hearts. So it's just a cute little quilt. So it will be for the new grandson. It's bigger than a crib quilt, though. Hello, Sherry. How's Sherry tonight? I'm going to put them. I'm going to lay these right there in that chair. Well, I keep a trimming. Yeah. And there's Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Mary Webb. Are y'all working on something tonight? I know Cheryl's working on a quilt. Oh, there's somebody. I heard somebody come up in the basement. Well, it's Kathy White. Hello, Kathy. Long time no see. So
yeah, it's been a week or so.
Yeah. There's no shows on tonight?
Nah.
Okay.
No shows tonight. Usually Saturday and Sunday's not our show night.
Okay. So you get to visit with us then.
Yeah, Larry just told me, he said, go on live, we'll read it.
Yeah. And how's he doing? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Larry, you okay?
Yeah, I actually went back and flea marketed all day today.
Oh, okay. Then you must be better then.
Yeah.
I made it all day, and so everything's better. The blood work's okay. I'm getting more and more energy back every day.
Well, that's great. I'm proud to hear that.
Yeah.
You ain't the only one.
Yeah, I bet. And Randy says, hi, Kathy, and my man Larry.
Hey.
Hey, Andy. Yeah. If I hadn't made it, she couldn't have gone out was it Thursday or Friday we went to eat?
Marilyn.
Thursday.
If I hadn't made it, she couldn't have gone out Thursday for her anniversary.
Oh, Thursday was the
We went out to
anniversary.
eat Thursday for our 55th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, we went to Texas Roadhouse. That's my favorite place to eat.
And let's see. Hello, Sarah, and hello, Marilyn. Let me see what that says. You hear? An Amber Alert went off.
Somebody must have got kidnapped or somebody got lost or
I guess
something.
so. I'm not hearing it real well, but I can tell that's what they're saying.
Here it is, pending going in, but probably Monday. Because it shows it pending. Of course, the bank can't put it in until it's already set to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't gonna see them, the missing person here in my house, am I?
No. It's aggravating to me when they go off during the night and you're sound asleep.
Yeah, that scares you when it does that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If my phone rings at wee hours of the morning, there's something going on.
Yeah. Anything after like 9:30 that you wonder what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, have you been on your birthday and sat on the saddle?
I don't know what he means by that.
Does it have something to do with the Texas Roadhouse, maybe?
Oh, maybe. No, I haven't sat on that saddle. It'd be too hard.
Randy, did you see the look on her face? you kind of, what's he talking about?
Yeah, Larry said he was going to sit on it, but he didn't. So he sat on it sideways.
Okay. Hello, Jane Martin.
Mm-hmm. That's a once a year outing because we can't afford it. It's too expensive. It was what, $50-something, Larry?
And just for the two of you, that is kind of
Yeah,
pricey, ain't it?
it is expensive. Yep. So we just eat there on our anniversary unless one of the kids is gonna take us out.
Unless they're going to pay, unless somebody else pays.
Yeah. My kids has got way more money than I do, so they'll volunteer.
Yeah. Yeah. Randy says Texas does a thing for your birthday.
Yeah, they do.
Did he? Jane wants to know if he got you anything for your anniversary.
No, we don't. We don't usually do that anymore. We used to,
but after so many years, you don't have to after so many years.
No. Yeah, like me and him was talking here a while back. If we want anything or need anything, we just go buy it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
So even my kids has been asking me what I want for Christmas or whatever, and I don't know. Don't need any clothes. Don't need any sewing stuff. I don't know of nothing I want.
Hello, Brenda 99. She says hi, Rita and Kathy.
Hey. I sure wish Frances had come up here so we could see how she's doing.
I do too. Francis, are you a lurking? Rita, watch that cutter. Oh, Randy, did the cutter get you? We told you, Randy, not to play with them things and be careful.
Yeah, I've got myself on the cutters.
Oh, what did you get good to eat? Jane meant, what did you get good to eat?
I got a ribeye steak, a 12-ounce ribeye steak, baked potato, and broccoli. And I ate half of my baked potato, all of my steak. I told Larry I was eating all of that
Well,
steak.
yeah, just if you got too full, don't eat the tater. Eat the
Yeah. I ate half of the potato and then I brought my broccoli and the other half of the potato home.
uh,
And then,
Except on the road yet.
and I did ask them if I could have some rolls to take home because their
uh-huh,
rolls are so good.
uh-huh.
And she brought me 4.
Well, that's nice. And
Hmm.
hello, Kathy Jackson.
They taste like homemade rolls.
Well,
That's one of my favorites, homemade rolls.
that all sounds good. Sarah said it
Hmm.
does. It sounds
Oh,
good.
but you should have steak since y'all killed a cow,
We do.
a butchered a cow.
We do. We almost have them for every day if that's what I thought out to cook. So
Yeah,
well, so I don't say much, but we do.
I love a good steak.
And it don't take too long to cook them after they're thawed out either. So
No, it doesn't. If you had a grill, that'd make it even better.
has anyone ever ordered the roadkill? It sounds awful, is what Jane says.
No, I wouldn't do that. Now, my pastor would. He would do it. He'll eat anything.
Uh,
Anything.
and see, hello Gladys.
Oh, my nose is itching. I sure hope I'm not getting company.
Oh, you don't want no company.
No, I don't want no company. Now, if it's my kids, that's okay. But somebody else, no. You have your company at your quilt house.
I do. Yeah,
That's your company house, too.
so they don't have to see all the mess down here, just the mess up there. So, but I enjoy that. And well, to tell you the truth, I love it when they come and stay a few hours, and then okay, y'all can go home now. So
Exactly. Exactly. And even like that, as much as I love my kids, even like that with my kids, after they're here 3 or 4 hours, I'm like, okay, it's time for y'all to
yeah.
go home.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm used to it being quiet and just me and him here.
Yeah. And let's see, Mary Webb says, Mom said when your nose itches, you're gonna kiss a fool. Uh-oh, Larry, do
Oh,
you hear?
Lord. I always heard you going to get company.
Uh-huh. Kathy, I'm not coming over tonight. You'll be okay, is what Randy says. So
Okay.
people don't come to see your house. Well, I know that's true, but still,
Yeah.
you don't want them to see it all a mess. And mine's never we're ready for company. Mine's never ready for company.
Yeah. Well, I could have company, but I tell them don't rub your finger across the furniture because I hate the dust.
Uh,
I'd
Larry,
rather,
you like the dust?
Larry, she said, do you like to dust?
Do I like to dust? No, I don't like to dust.
No. He don't like to do housework.
And let's see, we was on here one night and it with Francis and John was doing the vacuuming, wasn't he? You remember?
Yeah. Yeah, Larry will do it if I ask him. He'll vacuum and mop.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, how are you doing, Kathy?
I'm okay. I'm better today than I was yesterday.
Uh,
I didn't work as hard today.
oh yeah. Kathy, this other Kathy keeps her house spotless.
No, it's not spotless. No, it's not. Used to be, but it ain't no more.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's me. When my kids were coming up, mine was a lot cleaner than it is now, but it stays pretty much decent when me and Larry just here because we clean up after each other.
And Sarah says
Mary Webb.
to hand them some pledge. Hey Trevor, how's your grandma doing? Call her and tell her to come up here and talk to us.
Yeah, call her and tell her we want to see her. We're live.
Yeah, call her and tell her to come up here and let us know how she's doing. Reckon he will? He probably will, won't he?
Randy says he's asking to come up, but he's not in the basement, is he?
No.
Huh.
Well, I missed that. I missed your message to come up, Trevor. Call your grandma first, and then you can come up.
Everybody's Trevor's Francis' grandson. Yeah, I
He's
like Trevor.
he's not in the basement though.
Huh? Well, they say he is.
Well, he's not.
Well, the only people that can see anybody in the basement's you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm the only one that can see.
Huh?
And there's Alpine. Let's see, what did Alpine say? Kathy, you want to read that?
Which one? Me?
Yeah, whichever. Don't matter.
Wait a minute. Hi, ladies. I'm just about to turn in tonight, but just wanted to pop in and say hi, and it disappeared.
Some appreciation
For
for the stream. Hope you have a lovely night.
Well, hello to you, and thanks for popping in. Come back sometimes when you can stay longer. Not to our house, but up here. So,
Oh,
No, I swept the living room this morning and picked up a little bit and had to go to the bank.
well, I just ran my robot. I call it my robot. It vacuums and sweeps for you. I just ran
don't have
him.
one of those.
I do. I love it.
I think Barney would chase it.
My kids got it for me about probably 5 or 6 years ago.
Wow.
And that thing's been a lifesaver for my back.
Yes, ma'am. I understand that one.
Yeah. And I about wore him out. I'm about ready to have to get another one. But you just turn him on, get stuff out of the way,
With
and it'll hit something and back off and keep it cleaning. And then when it finishes, 9 times out of 10, it puts itself up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
But
run
you
the
do have
sweeper.
to empty it.
When I run the sweeper, I have to put Barney up because he sticks his nose. When I'm trying to run it, he puts his nose right into it. Yeah.
When we had our dog, Max, he didn't like it. He didn't want it to come up close to him. And when it did, he'd bite at it.
No, Barney runs around, gets right in front of it, and gets down there and looks at it like, thanks, Randy. How do you know which one is the oldest?
Well,
Old Kathy.
I don't know. Well, you'll have to decipher. I don't know what he means.
I'm 70.
Oh, I'm older than you, though. He's referring to me.
Okay.
I turned 76 in February.
But then I was kind of thinking the old Kathy might be Kathy Waits.
Well, yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. And it's funny, you guys' names is just almost alike. You got to look closer. You'll be
Yes.
reading
Because hers is white and mine is Waits.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Marla's got a sick husband, and she catered to her sick husband all day. Men are the worst when they're sick. He has a cold and thinks he's dying.
Oh, yep.
Oh, Lord.
Marla says her border collie bites the vacuum cleaner. Oh, he clarified it's Red.
Oh, Red. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to start calling you Red, won't we?
Well, who is it calls me Katie on here? There's somebody comes up and calls me Katie. She says, hi, Katie.
Okay.
I
I used to have somebody called me Katie.
My brother calls me Katie. I mean, I got so many names. It's
My father-in-law used to call me Cat.
Yep.
And before he passed away, he had Alzheimer's. They lived in Florida, and we drove down there. On Father's Day, he passed away in September, and Father's Day's in June. And we went down there, and it was about 10 o'clock at night by the time we got there. And he had been to bed, but he got up, and he come in the kitchen because I went to get me something to drink. And he looked at me, and he said, I know you, but
Who are you?
but I don't know your name, is what he said. And we all called him Papaw. And I said, Papaw, you always call me Cat. And he went, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, hey,
I'll
Mountain
never forget that.
That's
And
what my
he's been
mother called.
gone since September of '99.
Aw. That's what my mother called me, was Kitten.
Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Sparrow's not feeling well today. And let's see, and Sarah said her husband tested positive for COVID. So there's a bunch of y'all sick ones.
And
Yeah.
Emily's daughter's name is Catherine. Her birthday is today.
No, happy birthday.
Now whose birthday?
Emily's daughter.
Emily's
Emily
daughter.
Rush.
Okay, Emily, happy birthday.
That's her daughter's birthday.
Daughter, happy birthday to your daughter. Well, Randy's gonna come up and sing. Somebody put him in timeout if he starts singing. So
Why? Have you heard him sing?
he teases me about my singing, so I can tease him back about his
You
singing.
do not want to hear me sing.
Well, why does he tease you about your singing?
Don't he tease us about everything, though?
Yes.
He even told me my Bargello quilt had different size blocks.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to.
We try to be nice and not criticize his quilt. And we
Yeah.
could nitpick it, Randy.
We try not to criticize anybody's quilt.
We don't.
No.
We try to encourage them and get them just keep trying.
Yep.
Let's see. What? Mountain Sparrow says, I've been waking up scared, not knowing where I am. It's scary. Doc says it's stress. That would be terrifying.
That'd be scary.
Yes, it would
Yep.
be scary.
I don't drink or nothing.
Huh.
Take a hot, maybe need to take one and go to bed.
Hmm.
I don't know that if you're waking up scared, I wonder if she's having some type of bad dreams.
I don't know.
I used to dream somebody was chasing me, and I'd wake up scared to death.
I always dream something's happening to my kids, and they're grown.
Mm.
And that'd be scary too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bad about your kids.
Yes, I when I have bad dreams, it's got a lot to do with them.
Hmm.
The trouble was I never could figure out who was chasing me. I mean, it was like outside, and I was running, hiding in trash cans, and
Oh, you were serious then. It was.
oh yeah, it was serious. Yeah, whatever was going on in my head was not good.
Huh.
Is it Kim's birthday too?
I don't.
It says
I
happy birthday, Kim.
Hmm.
I think it is. I think
Is it Kim?
I think it is.
Mountain Sparrow, get some handcuffs so you don't run away.
Dreams can really play heck with your head.
Bloomin' has 3 kids in heaven. Well, let's see. We didn't see Bloomin' last night, did we?
I don't think so.
I think we did. We missed you last night, Bloomin'. I'm pretty sure you wasn't on last night with us. And
Yeah.
where's Janet at? I ain't seen Janet yet.
I haven't seen her.
She probably getting on her costume.
I put on the darkest lipstick I got.
Let's see. So it is Kim's birthday today?
Yes. Yes, Kim is really old. Oh wow, Kim! You're not that old. You're 70.
Yeah. I hear some sirens. You hear that? Who got sirens?
It's Larry's
TV?
Monopoly.
Oh, okay.
Monopoly game.
Oh, okay.
I think he said when you hear that, he goes to jail.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. That'd be a cool
Yeah.
Monopoly game. Be sound effects. I didn't know that. Well, is he playing online or something? Or,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Yeah.
well,
Wow.
I didn't know you could do that. That sounds interesting.
Yep, he's done it for years.
Hmm. Do you play against other people or just against the?
Yes, you play. You can pick other teams and play. You can play against other people. You can set up a board where your friends can play with you. A lot of times you play with other people. They pay to play, and I don't pay to play, so they got to do things you can't do, so they can push you around a little bit.
Uh,
But I just love to try to fight them and let them try to push me around, and I try to keep hanging in there till I win.
uh,
And when I lose, I don't matter. I just have fun playing it.
well, yeah.
I have fibromyalgia pretty bad, and it's actually rare that I get on anyone's channel. That's blooming.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. Well, we like having you here visiting with us, Bloomin'.
Mountain Sparrow says it must be the doctor thinks it's insomnia. Then I get into a deep sleep. Takes me a couple of minutes to realize I'm okay. I'm happy to be here. Y'all like a family. Yep, we are.
We are. We try to make people feel like we're all just one big happy family.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem sleeping. I have a problem waking up.
I have a problem sleeping and waking up.
Oh, that's not good, Kathy.
I know. When I go to bed, seems like my eyes open up and says, "Okay, it's time to get back up or something." I'm wide awake.
I did that for a while and then it just went away. So,
I wish mine would go away.
Rita, what's that quilt you got behind you?
It's that one called Happy Hearts. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, it is.
It is
It's-
cute, and I
it's-
like those
Is
colors.
that the one with the cowboys?
Is what? Is it what?
One with the cowboys?
Yeah, one with the cowboys.
Okay.
Got the cowboy boots and the cowboys. So, but I think it's gonna be a cute little quilt.
Rita, did you get all your seeds planted?
Well, yeah, yeah. He could never find the sweet banana pepper seed, so he didn't plant any sweet banana peppers because he couldn't find seed. But
Oh,
we, so it'll be okay.
Randy says, Bloom, tell me the truth. You only come here to see me. Well, of course, Randy.
Let's see. Mine didn't scroll down. Monopoly takes too long to play. Jane gets tired of it. It does take a long time to play.
It does. He was on here one day this week. He was on there playing it, and I come home from either the pool or physical therapy, and had already been on there a long time. And about 3 o'clock, he finally gave it up. And I got home I think that was Friday, yesterday maybe. I got home at 12:30. He finally gave it up at 3.
Hi, Rita, Kathy, and everyone. June. Hi, June.
Hi, June.
Hey.
Have we said hello to everybody that's come in? We've been trying to.
I don't know if we said hello to June. Yeah, we said hello to June. Who's that?
And
Kathy Watson.
Lisa Brown. Did y'all say hello to Lisa Brown?
No.
Yeah, if y'all hear any racket on this end, it's that game.
We hear.
Okay.
It was that siren that had me wondering what was going on. So. we're out here in the country where you don't ever hear sirens. So if you hear one, you go look to see if it's an ambulance or a police car or what.
Yeah.
And then you get on Facebook. Where's the ambulance going?
Totally.
Well, when Jim was sick, our neighbor down over the hill, I mean, it's down probably a half a mile maybe. And then the other one's husband passed away just before this other one did. And they was constantly taking that guy back to the hospital. Or back to nursing home or someplace. But he was in his 80s. I don't know how old he was. He got in with a bull. And I think he had to start some dementia. And he got in with a bull. And the bull about killed him.
Oh, no.
And after that, he never was too good. Leave Larry alone. Leave Larry alone, Kathy. He's okay.
Yeah, he's concentrating on that game.
He is.
Where's that dog go now?
I may look that up, though. That does sound like fun.
Okay.
Hello, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Janet. I didn't see you come in, Janet.
Janet, I didn't see Janet either. Janet, you in here?
Yes, she is.
Well, Janet, you better get up here. And Jackie, well, Jackie, I don't know where Jackie's at tonight either. But it's time now. I did come on a little earlier than I said, but hi, Janelle, Marla, and Randy. I didn't see Janelle.
I didn't either.
And Cheryl's Sherry's waving. Hey, so I'll wave.
There must be a thing that they got that waves.
I think there is somewhere. I wouldn't know how to do it.
We probably can't do it up here.
Probably not. Let's see. Kim's gonna make a Hawaiian quilt.
She found a pattern we'll trace and then cut out and make a quilt block. All hand applique, yeah. I don't know if I like their quilts.
Who is that?
That was Kim. She went into her Hawaiian quilt books.
I don't think it would be my style. I like just plain old traditional looking ones, kind of.
I have some Hawaii fabric.
Yeah, but you love it.
Well, Janet's not feeling great.
Well, lay down for a nap. Well, if you get to feeling better, come on up. We'll make you feel better up here.
I have a new great granddaughter. Where'd they go? 2 days ago. Well, congratulations, Bloomin'.
Yeah, congratulations. And both of you Kathys have been to Hawaii. Kathy White loves Hawaii too.
Oh, I do too. It's beautiful.
The first time we went over there, I didn't want to come back. I just cried. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah. Oh, next time I go, if I ever get a chance to go, it's so expensive. I want to go in like the wintertime.
It's so expensive to go in the wintertime.
Huh?
It's so expensive to go in the wintertime.
It's expensive going in the summertime too.
I know. Well, we went, what the crap, was it April? Yeah, it was April because we were married April the 8th and we was over there on our anniversary. And the next time we went in October.
Yeah, we went in August.
15 years later and the price had jumped terrible.
Oh, yeah. I have a lady at church. She's a retired Delta, and she can fly for free. She goes over there a lot.
Wow. You can't afford to live there.
I know.
Who's cheap but not easy? Randy. You're a cheap doctor, Randy. She said, Janet, he's cheap but not easy. First visit. Oh, Lord. He must have given Janet some.
Some medical
Some
advice.
advice.
Not
Yeah, I
fit
said, Janet,
well.
take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning. I'm a doctor. It will be $29.95.
At $29.95.
Oh, Lordy.
Mm.
I was going through quilt books this morning trying to see if I could find one that I could send to Randy.
Hmm.
I have a whole collection of Eleanor Burns quilt books, but I can't part with them.
Yeah.
Janet, watch out for those cheap quack doctors. Well, where's Paul at tonight? He is a doctor, supposedly.
Yeah, I don't know. He usually comes in kind of late when he comes, though, don't he?
I think he sits there and listens to us for a long while. That's what I think.
You think what?
Wait, just a minute. What are you doing? What do you got? Oh,
Kim has a friend that was born and raised there. He's the only one on the mainland. His mother and brothers are in Hawaii.
Um,
darn dog.
that's where
Sorry.
her name. What is her name, Rita? That we did the quilt blocks with last year. She's from Hawaii. Lisa.
Lisa,
It was
yeah,
Lisa.
Lisa, awkward quilter. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, she was born in Hawaii.
yeah.
That's what I think. Marley's in the background lurking. Yeah, that's true. He lurks and shows up later after we talk about him.
Paul, they're talking about you. You better show up. These ladies miss you. Some of them single.
Right, Jane. Yep. Now what you into? Will you lay down? I'm gonna put you in the box pretty soon.
He wants your attention because you're talking to
I
somebody.
know. Come here. Get up here. You want to see? Come here.
Is that a puppy or a kitty?
Just a minute. Come here. You get up here. Come here. Come on.
She's got a dog and a cat both, but I think she's getting Barney up there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying. Come here. Come on. Come here. You don't want. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's wanting to play. No, we're not playing. He plays. No, you nip at me. I'm gonna whop you one.
Oh,
Get up here. Come on.
Marty
You have to get up.
just says, Kathy, he's still trying to put them blue contacts in.
What? I think he's more interested in Rhonda.
Where is Rhonda? I hadn't seen her on here tonight.
No,
She's back in Texas.
no, she was home last night, but her sister was there with her. So,
Oh, okay. That's probably why.
but I don't know where she's at tonight.
No, down. I don't know where my big cat is. He's disappeared. Or is that him? Is that No, I think that's Kiki. She's been out all off and on all day, but the other one, I don't bite her, Barney. Thanks, Randy.
No, Barney gives her sugar, gives her lovings.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's nipping at me tonight because I don't. He's wanting me to go playing. I'm not playing tonight. No, we played this afternoon. No. What's the matter? You ready for a cookie go box? Are you? I tell you what's so funny. He sits there and he'll turn his head like this at you. That little bitty face, and he just looks at you like, "Come here."
But I bet he understands what you're saying.
I think he does.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go to bed?
Where's Heidi, Rita?
Right over there.
She'd be a good
Okay.
girl.
She's just laying over there. I
Oh,
said,
okay.
don't wake her up either.
Usually she's in there with Terry, ain't she?
Yeah, and if I put the baby gate up or the make her stay down there, she likes to be with both of us.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes I kind of fasten her up where she can't come up here when I'm talking to y'all.
Mm-hmm. We'll just put her in there with Terry and she'll be all right.
Be fine.
Yeah, that's cute. I don't know where that cat went. I can't find him.
Uh-oh.
Well, he disappeared the other night, and about bedtime, here he comes. So,
Uh.
because he drove me crazy last night, so I don't know where he's at. He goes to the basement sometimes. I don't know where he's at.
Hmm.
He's more trouble than the dog. Kathy Jackson. Janet, have you got a cold?
Have you taken your blood sugar and your blood pressure and all that stuff, Janet?
Does she have diabetes?
She'll have to tell us. I'm not sure. Janet, do you have sugar problems?
What in the name of the Lord are you doing? I got a box. Where are you? Get down. Okay, let's get a cookie. You're going to box. You're driving me crazy. Come on, can you get a cookie? You will box.
Jen Hansen wants to know, Rita, if you got all your seeds planted.
Well, almost. Terry still wants to plant some sweet banana peppers. He couldn't find those seeds, so he didn't plant any of those. And now we gotta wait and see if they come up.
That's how you got out. Now you go to sleep.
And I guess if they don't, we'll go to the nursery and buy some plants.
I put him in his box. Like I said, I'm not going to have much garden this year.
I kind of wish we wasn't having a big one, but
Rita, I don't can. And I do freeze some, but I can get that at the farmer's market if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard to plant just for one person.
Well,
Yeah.
I usually plant for my sisters too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, they both got yards.
Yeah.
And one's got a great big lot. I mean, it's not as big as mine, but it's like, I told her she may have to plant a garden. Food keeps getting this high.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the truth? We need to come down there and get one of Rita's cows.
Emily's daughter worked at a local greenhouse and would bring home all the orphan tomato plants.
That's good.
No cold.
Okay.
Oh, you let your blood sugar.
Let her get too low.
Oh,
That's not good either. That's why I was trying to tell Randy, you can't let your blood sugar get too low either.
If mine gets low, I start shaking.
And Blooming, he does love to plant a garden. He's already got it plowed up. He plowed it up. Not today, but yesterday. So.
I don't have diabetes, but when I was working, my blood sugar would fall out sometimes. And I almost passed out on them.
Yeah.
They finally
That's
figured
the way
out.
I feel.
Yeah.
And I'll
I
start
have
shaking,
I
and
left work.
then I have to go get something to eat, and most people gets juice, but I get some kind of cracker with peanut butter or something. That brings it up faster.
I don't remember what they gave me. One time they gave me candy, which I didn't think was too smart, but it brought it up.
Yeah, candy
But I
works.
just got tested and I do not have diabetes. It's just they said,
Maybe you have the opposite. What is it? Hypoglycemia or something
could
like
be,
that.
Kathy. I don't know, but it's been fine, for years since I left work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hello, J. Mary. Freaking. Who's freaking?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm freaking.
I didn't see no freaking. Did
You
y'all?
must have missed somebody.
Maybe she put lurk. She meant to put lurking.
No, wait a minute. Where'd she go?
Oh yeah, there's a
Freaking Fabulous Islands of Misfits.
okay. There is a freaking.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Hello,
Hi,
freaking.
freaking.
We were laughing at J. Mary, and there actually was a freaking in here.
I
Well,
thought maybe
Yeah.
it usually doesn't.
still ain't got it put up there on the thing. There it is.
Yeah.
Freaking Fabulous Island of Misfits.
She says you don't remember me, Rita.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I can pretend I do, but I don't. You'll have to remember me. You have to remind me because I don't remember. Remember, I've got gray hair. That gray hair takes away some of your memory. So
She said I used to come here quite a bit a few months ago.
okay. Well, I've forgotten.
Freaking Fabulous is what.
Kathy looks like she's been a school teacher or a bank president. She does. She does look kind of classy, don't she? I think she does.
I was an accountant.
I'm always slouchy.
It was before Christmas I would come in.
Okay.
My brother and mama had diabetes and she passed of stroke, and my grandmother too. She never watched her sugar. She ate boxes of chocolate covered cherries. My brother watches his and he's okay now. Let's see, Landon back in here too.
Yeah, Landon's back.
Hey, Landon. Do you guys?
Go ahead.
Well, it's okay. Do we like the Alabama dude? Well, he sure likes his bacon grease. So,
Who's the Alabama dude?
We don't know.
Is Alabama outdoors something, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
I
I
got
like
that.
bacon grease too in my beans.
I just got that Amber Alert too, J. Mary, but I didn't hear the details, but I heard the Amber Alert. Last time I wandered here, you made some treats for the grandbabies. Well, I probably did, but I don't remember what or when.
It was before Christmas.
But I'm all the time making something for the grandbabies. If I make something, it's always too much stuff for just me and Terry, so the grandkids and their families get a bunch of it.
Well, at least they're close. Mine's my two daughters is 30 minutes away. My son's 45 minutes away.
Well, that's too far than to share half a cake with them or
It
something.
is. It is.
He's making chocolate gravy.
Oh, chocolate gravy. Yeah, me and the little granddaughters did a video on the chocolate gravy.
She says was
Did
her
they
first
like
time
it?
having it.
Yeah, they did.
I've never had it.
We had all talked about it days before in chat. And yeah, it was their first time having it. But
Amber Alert was for Paul. No.
there you go. That's funny. I like that one.
Oh,
Amber Alert looking for men for these single women. So.
Maybe that's the reason I must scare them off or something. Maybe that's the reason I'm too well put together.
Hmm.
If somebody sees me, huh?
You might make them feel a little insecure or something because you do look professional. Because look at
Mhm.
us. I mean,
Well,
we're
you know what? You
Right.
should have seen me yesterday before I came on last night. I told you my hair was pinned back. I'm gonna go get a haircut next week. I'm tired of this crap on the sides. It's too long.
I've recently added the Island of Misfits to my name because, well, I and most of my friends are a bit quirky. Well, then you'll fit right in here with us because we can be a little bit quirky too, except for Kathy White, and she's
Hey, did you get my order?
probably. I got some orders today that I knew I wasn't going to fill them today, so I hadn't paid real close attention to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all it is a jelly roll. So
Okay.
I didn't know you had that fabric because I already got one. I didn't get it from you, and I feel bad, but I need two.
But I'm going to fill them orders tomorrow, so they'll go out Monday because there wasn't no much need in prioritizing them for today. So
Okay, I'll send your check out Monday.
okay. And how am I today? I'm fine today. I don't.
We're all cackling. Don't hens cackle when they're happy?
Yes, when they lay an egg,
Yeah.
they get real happy when they lay an egg. Yeah. Now, Landon, are you the former Amish? Was it Landon that was the former Amish?
Change her. What are you talking about?
Change her.
Devil Rita. Who knows? Knowing Randy. No rush. There's no rush on mine either.
But I want to get them. But tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll get them in the mail Monday. So
There's no rush. I had trouble getting to do it on my phone, so I just got on my laptop. Yeah, he's the Amish one.
And do you miss Amish cooking and all that sort of stuff at Landon though? Well, don't you think you would probably miss the cooking if you were former Amish though? I bet you there was some good food in their houses.
Their food is plain, or a lot of it is.
Do you have some siblings, Landon? Did you come from a big family? Charge.
Oh, what are you talking about?
He meant charge.
Charge me double.
Okay.
Sorry, the bill's already been made out.
Charge or double.
Hi, Carol.
Hello, Carol.
About 10, but I guess it's been 12, 14 years ago. A friend of mine, we went to Shipshewana in the top of Indiana, and there's both Mennonites and Amish there. There's also about 10 quilt shops. We stayed at this one hotel. I mean, that sucker was fancy because it was like $200 a night.
Wow, it is fancy. And Jane says she don't think she likes scrapple, and Landon, we ate cows a lot.
I bet. I like cow too.
Cow, yeah.
I like beef too.
Oh, there's Joan. Hey, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Well, I trimmed all those. You either got to sew some of them together or sew something else.
That's sure going to be pretty.
How big are you gonna make it, Rita?
It's not. It's 60 by 60 or something like that. It's not great old big, but it's it's bigger than a crib too. So
Uh-huh.
Have you, Marla? I like
When I made
chips.
those for the twins, I think I made them 45 by 45.
um,
I think's what they turned out to be.
Today starts the pies of March. Yeah, I heard about that.
it's 73 by 73 is what it is.
Wow. That's kind
That's
of big
pretty
for
good
baby.
size.
That's a pretty good size.
What is that, about twin size?
Yeah,
Or
but
full size?
it's kind of square though, so it's it's not rectangle or whatever.
Oh,
The Pies of March collaboration hosted by Mennonite Farmhouse.
Randy says ship my order by Pony Express. Probably get here faster.
Oh, you gonna get Alabama on here? He's probably cooking something in bacon grease.
Oh, Maryland's about 45 minutes from Shipshewana. Wow.
Well,
Unfortunately, I'm about 8.5 hours. It's a drive. I love it up there.
Back's a itching tonight. I need
Mine too. We're right in the middle where I can't.
Yeah, it's gonna fix and say I need somebody to come scratch it for me.
I always get a corner of a wall and scratch mine on the corner of the wall or a doorway.
Okay. It seems like the more I scratch, the more it itches.
Yes.
We was up there 2 or 3 years in a row. Me and her went.
Well, what do I do? Do I sew? I'm gonna have to move them, change them, some of them colors out. I was just sticking them up there, and they kind of need separated out a little bit. And then I just wanted to see what it would look like, so I put some up there without trimming them.
Is it past y'all's bedtime? No, not yet. Get Heidi, she'll scratch your back.
Yeah.
You can buy a back scratcher at Dollar Tree. Those don't work. I had one.
Yeah, I don't like those. You know, when you get plastic ones, they don't do nothing.
And who asked if it was past our bedtime?
Landon.
Do we look that old?
Well, it's 10 after 9 here.
It's only 10 after 8 here.
My bedtime's usually about 10.
Oh, and you don't know what Facebook is, seriously?
Who?
Landon?
He probably don't.
How long have you been out of the Amish?
Unless somebody shows him, they don't know, Rita.
I'd almost like for you to come up here and Kathy just ask you all kinds of questions.
Where are you from as far as the Amish? What
He's
state?
in Ohio.
Ohio? There's a lot of Mennonites there too.
Shipshewan's got a Mennonite school, and they have an Amish school, and they're like right catty corner from one another. Like, and you can always tell which is which. Some of them drive cars.
We stayed one time when we went to Ohio. We stayed in a Mennonite's cabin. We were so bored that night because we didn't have a TV.
No,
we're used to watching TV.
He knows enough to know that Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Huh.
And what's a melt back scratcher?
I don't know.
Metal. Maybe it's metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
Y'all make us think sometimes when you write stuff.
I tell you what I use. I got something in my implements for the kitchen stuff, and I don't know what this thing's before. I don't know, but it's got like fingers, and that's what I got for a back scratcher.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to take spaghetti. I mean, I don't know, but it works really well.
Okay.
We have TVs as Amish.
Huh.
I didn't realize they had electric sewing machines, but they do. Some of them do.
I didn't know that either.
They don't
Maybe
have like
that's maybe that's the Mennonites that has the.
nope,
It's not.
nope. It's the Amish. They don't usually have electricity in their houses, but they use car batteries.
But they
Hello,
will use-
Rhonda.
They will use a gas
Hey,
generator.
hey, Rhonda.
Mhm.
If they get caught, Lord help them, but they do it. Oh, so they not supposed to, but they do.
When I have TVs, yeah. Well, with that place where I bought my cutting table in Arthur, they're stricter than some of them.
Yeah. We went to when we were there. We went to Walmart, and it was kind of neat. In the parking lot, they had on the side a whole big area that was covered where the buggies you tied the buggies up to
Huh.
while they're shopping. The horses and the buggies out there waiting.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, we've
It's
got
really
Amish.
neat.
We have Amish about 10, 12 miles from where I live, over near
Mhm.
Cuba. And the funny thing is, somebody will drive them to town in a car. You know what I mean? They'll go into Aldi and they pick up like 50 cake mixes.
50 cake mixes.
They don't
Oh
do
my
all their own
goodness!
bacon.
So they don't cook their cakes from scratch, I guess.
They don't do their cinnamon rolls either by scratch. Or some of them do, but some of them don't. Hi, Donna. How come your sister had to sleep on the couch? Randy, you're nosy. Maybe she snores. I mean, he's so nosy. Come on, Rhonda, get him back. Oh, God, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, I couldn't believe the stuff they picked up in there.
Let's see. Free
Yeah, they do that too.
Southern Indiana and lots of Amish around here. Love them, but irks me. They buy out all the sugar, flour, etc. at our Aldi stores.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you know,
Mine was a school bus.
and they're probably nice people, but you know, in a grocery store, they're almost rude because they won't look at you or even acknowledge you there sometimes. So,
Um,
That's just
that's
their
hard.
way.
Yeah, that's probably
yeah,
their, yeah.
you know, where we'll smile and speak, they don't seem to do that. So,
Yeah.
I think he got asked that last night and he didn't answer you.
Hmm.
Because it was Alabama that was 45, wasn't he?
and wasn't Landon in his 40s too, or was it
I
out?
don't remember.
Somebody's gonna have to make notes. We have a hard time keeping everybody straight. When I worked at the hospital in the 70s and 80s, the Amish did have TVs, radios when they first got to the hospital. That was the first thing they turned on. They didn't, so that's the first thing that they turned on. Huh.
It depends on, I think, what Amish, where they're located. Because some of them are stricter than, I know the ones in Southern Illinois, they're really strict.
And it's not that you just want to talk to them. You just, going down
Or
the
just-
aisle, meet them.
Yeah, their lifestyle is just different than ours, and we're interested in that.
Regan says ours will engage, but you have to speak to the man first and ask permission to address his wife and children.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
kind of like the ones in Southern Illinois.
Huh.
The ones up in Shipshewana, you can tell the Mennonites, so they'll come talk to you. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's due to what community they're in. I thought that's where he was at. I don't know.
Not
I don't know what that's.
answering about Holmes County, Ohio, largest Amish community.
I think that's where we were.
What is in South Dakota? What's in South Dakota? Yes, they are. The Mennonites are chatty and super friendly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They really are.
We've had some before. Mennonites come out here to do some clean out the chicken houses and stuff, and them men would talk to Terry for an hour at a time. Yeah.
Yep. Well, they all work. Now, I don't know if the Amish work up there or not. I'm not sure they work in the stores, but I know the Mennonites do work in these like craft stores and stuff. And they're chatty.
Mm-hmm. And
Donna
Don,
knows what you're working on.
this is the same one I've just been kind of messing with, and it's that little happy hearts back there. Got the pinwheel and then the little hearts.
Yeah, they're food. Yeah.
Sarasota, Florida. Is there Amish in Florida too?
Yep. Oh yeah, they got a big thing down there.
Yeah,
Huh.
they have a big retirement place down
Yes.
there
Yep.
Huh.
for Amish.
The food in their restaurants, I mean, they know how to cook. Some of it's kind of plain, but no, he's never been to Holmes County.
I've been to the Ohio one, the Holmes County, and then we went to Pennsylvania Amish.
That's where they go on vacation. The Mennonite farmhouse that is hosting the Pies of March. She is very nice on her YouTube channel.
Yep. I mean, they've got these ladies on having a YouTube channel where they travel to Amish quilt shops, and they can't show those girls pictures. I mean, they can't film them.
No.
Lynette Yoder is on YouTube. She is in Sarasota, but is from Holmes County originally.
Mm-mm.
And Marta, did you grow up in the Amish area? Where did Marta? Have you always lived around them? Because they only started moving into Arkansas in my area not too many years ago.
Well, they've been over near Macomb, Illinois for, I know, 30 years. Then these ones down, maybe 40 years, because the ones down in Cuba, I think, has been there for 25.
Mm-hmm. Popping a minute. Thank you for popping in, freaking. Come back and visit with us again sometime.
Yeah, she grew up.
Grew up in Amish country, kinda. Blooming's hurting, so she's gonna leave us.
Sorry, Bloomin'.
Hope you get to feeling better. And check back in with us when you can. All right, I think I'm going to sew. So you guys read chat if you don't mind. You don't mind, do you?
Well, we can handle that, I guess.
Handle it. Randy knows you can read now. So
If we can't, Randy can come up and read.
Randy,
Yeah,
you want to come up too, Randy?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not up here.
Yeah, me too.
Someone gave us a house.
Oh, Marla.
Ages since I've made.
He was afraid of them as a little kid, would hide behind my mom in the store.
Or
Well, I imagine they do. I mean, some of them are totally different. I mean, the guys all have beards and wear them hats and
Yeah.
and I still say they wouldn't look at you and smile at you either. So that could be kind of scary to a little kid too.
Joan has one quilt made by Amish. My son-in-law bought it for me about 10 years ago. So sweet of him. I can't afford one. All handmade. Yeah, they're expensive.
You know,
I know that's right. They're expensive.
I got that quilt that remember Ramona sent me that Amish quilt? It's beautiful, that thing is.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, the prices is normally
Jamie, I
over
think he's
$1,000.
hiding. No, I'm afraid of the Cathys. Oh, good grief. J. Mary's looking for Paul. You miss Paul.
Mhm. Now he was standing behind the horse.
No, the horse was here,
Mm-hmm.
and he was between me and the horse, but it was his back. I was taking a picture of it.
Mm.
Yeah, I know, Marla.
Randy done cut his finger. Well, a nick. That's funny.
I wouldn't surprise me now if you used that rotary cutter.
Second one out of the
Okay.
so I come in second place.
J. Mary wants to know more about his horse. All right.
How bad you cut your finger, Randy? He must really cut his finger.
Huh?
Just in time.
Uh-huh. It's
I
almost time.
told you. I told you, Randy, you had to be careful.
Oh,
Jane's telling the same thing. We warned you.
we did. That's the first thing we told him is be careful with that.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you got to keep them fingers out of the way.
Well, so
Make
this
sure you
Joan
close
sawing,
your cutter.
That's the only time I ever cut mine was I don't close it all the time, and I went to pick something up and they just nicked me.
Yeah.
But I've known people that's cut, like one of them was on here, said they cut part of their finger off.
Mm. Well, those blades are sharp, even the ones that's dull when it cuts the fabric.
Jane says, well, you're initiated now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They kept telling me, you're going to cut your finger. I used to always bring the thing back towards me. Oh, my Lord, the girls in the guild would just throw a fit. You're supposed to run it this way. And I bring it towards me.
Yeah, I've seen people do it like that.
Well, they finally got me where I cut the right way. I'm going to do a little lurking in and out. Got some stuff to attend. Okay, J. Mary.
Okay.
We'll let you know if Paul comes.
Yeah, holler real loud. J. Mary, come back. He's here.
Oh, have Shannon kiss your boo-boo, Randy. It won't cut my fabric, but it did me.
Yep, that's what happens.
I'll tell you what, he's trying to cut blue jean material. I don't know if a rotary cutter will cut blue jean material.
I don't know.
I've never tried it. I mean, but it cut me.
It would if you apply a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Hi, Pam.
Hello, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Marilyn, I don't want it in. Randy. Landon never did say how old he was.
Randy?
No, not Randy. Landon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get nicked, I'm telling you. One girl said her slipped and she cut it like her hand here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it slipped her. She's holding, how you hold a ruler and it slipped off there when it got. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she says it will. Mara says she cuts off my legs of her granddaughter's jeans for shorts. Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
You got that right. Yeah, last night he said he'd known Alabama since 1974, so he can't be too young.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's probably Alabama's age. Yeah, he ain't got time, Catherine. That's what he told us last night. Randy probably needs to watch cutting tutorials.
He wants to get started now. Not watch tutorials.
He's cutting through a seam. I think we need to give him a few more lessons.
Yeah, if you got a seam on those jeans, that's pretty tough.
You need scissors. You need to cut it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Rhonda needs to know what you're making, Rita.
What am I making? I'm making this one. Can you see it?
Not really good. No, Rhonda wants to know.
It's called Happy Hearts. Here, I'm
Make yourself big and show her.
make it big.
Oh, I see the hearts
Yeah.
at the top
Oh, you
of
can.
it.
You can really see them tonight.
Mhm.
Okay, can't find where the. What if I go this way? This make me big? No.
No.
It made me big.
Yeah,
There you go. There's the hearts.
I'm gonna put some more pieces up here, but right now I'm kind of placing them around. It's got the two little pinwheels, and then it'd be a heart on each side. And it's cowboy themed material, so I think it's gonna be cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't want that. That it?
Joan said, Randy, did you get the third row on? Get up there here and show it.
Yeah, they want to see your quilt, Randy.
Catherine, I know now. Thanks for telling. Well, you could have asked Randy. We could have told you last night not to cut with seams. Oh, dish.
Uh-uh.
I mean, cotton fabric you can do that with. If you have a seam, because that's what you do with these Rogello, you cut through seams, but not jeans. Does that use charm squares, Rita?
A layer cake,
A layer cake.
a white layer cake, and then a print layer cake.
Marilyn asked Randy if we should send him all sympathy cards. Those two. It's on, but my bobbin run out. So if it's on, you and your bobbins.
Randy, I hadn't forgot about sending you those bobbins. I got them out, but I got to make you block.
I got a block. I got to get it sent out Tuesday. Oh, cute.
Oh, that's cute. Sewing theme band-aids.
Marilyn, just bandages. Not what, no sewing theme. You need to come up and show us your nick. Oh, Lord. I think our mail, well, we got two now, but the one that's in the guild originally, he cut his hand pretty bad when he first started.
Mm.
And then he couldn't use a rotary blade for a long. He had a stroke at, no, wait a minute. No, he had a heart attack at 40 and a stroke at 50, and then he couldn't use the rotary blade for a while.
Hmm.
But he got back where he's a good quilter.
And who is that?
Rich Eves. He belongs to our guild.
Oh, okay.
The other one's not a real good quilter. I think he just started. Randy does better than him.
And Randy's just starting, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, Marilyn. I think he needs to come up and show us his cut.
Right. Randy, I think they're wanting you to come
Probably
up.
way too much.
Just
But
well
you wasn't supposed to put it up.
Hi, Tammy.
Here, you take this one and fix me
Hello,
another.
Tammy. I have the back pin on. You can't see it.
I'll do that so the juice gets in better.
Uh-huh. And give me about half of that amount. The same amount of cake, but half strawberries.
Tell him to bring me some too.
Okay.
That
He
sounds
probably didn't even bleed. He's just whining.
Uh,
Boy, Marlon's really on him tonight.
no, I like the juice. Yeah.
I should fix my strawberries today. I didn't. But I did sew more strips on that Bargello. I'm trying to do eight seams a day. 6 or 8. I don't know how many I do. 7, 8. I don't know. But you're right, Rita. I think that Bargello quilt's gonna be pretty.
It is going to be
At
pretty.
first I thought, oh Lord, what did I do? Waste all this material? It's not gonna look like it.
Mm-hmm.
Your colors are beautiful. So.
Marla, I bleed more when I check my blood sugar. Oh, I forgot he does that.
Yeah.
Well, he must not have nicked his finger bad then if he bleeds more. I hope I never get diabetes. I don't know if I could stick myself.
I hope I don't ever have to have shots. That's my worry.
Well, my grandson does.
Do you have to test yourself, Kathy Waits? Do you have to prick? How often do you do that? You prick
I'm just
off?
supposed to do it every morning, but 9 times out of 10, I don't. I hate doing that.
I don't think, I'll tell you, Kathy, I don't think I could do that. I have trouble getting a splinter out of my finger with trying to get it out.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Well, it does hurt.
Yeah.
Those little things do.
Yeah. My sister, when the one that had cancer, had to stick a needle in her stomach for something. I don't remember what it was for. She says, I can't do that. She got to where she could do it. And she's always not hard. It's got a little needle. It's just, it's like,
My brother's real bad diabetic, and he's about 5 or 6 years younger than me.
Oh, dear.
He gets 2 or 3 shots a day.
A day? Oh, my.
I have a
really
nephew.
bad.
Yeah. I have a nephew. His mother's diabetic, and so is he. And he has to take shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it makes your fingers sore.
It does.
We know it makes your fingers sore.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my grandson, they got him special. I don't know what it is. I don't think he pricks his fingers anymore, or very seldom. He's got some that's on some device.
On the side?
It's on on the side of his stomach or someplace.
Yeah, that's a pump. Insulin pump. That's what that is.
No. I don't know. You'll have to ask Rita. J. Mary wants to know if she can open a can of worms. LOL. Political. Old news.
We better stay away from political stuff right now. Everybody would be kind of hot about it. I know I've got my opinions, and I think we better not, J. Mary.
I'll tell you what. I'm so sick of seeing political stuff. I could scream.
Well, I get a little obsessed with it and research it too much. But anyway, we better not talk about that
No, we don't need to talk about that.
because I've lost friends over political stuff before. So.
I got told to shut my mouth. I only said 2 words.
Me and
Oh,
Rita
there's a
talked politics, but it was at her quilt house.
Yeah.
Nobody heard us, just me and her.
No.
I just, but on here we best stay away.
There's too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Rita believes the same thing. So
When Kim came home from surgery 2 years ago, I had to give myself shots in the stomach for 2 weeks to prevent blood clots. Ugh. Oh, Kim.
I think I would have to ride over at my daughter's house. She's a nurse, so she could give it to me.
Well, my daughter's a nurse that's retired, and but she got tired of sticking his kid's fingers and giving him shots, so they give him this pump or whatever. It's almost worse, I think. You can talk about PMs to cat litter, but no politics. Right, Randy, no politics.
Yeah.
PMs to cat litter. Well, we haven't discussed dog poo yet, so.
Dog poo. Well, wait, let's see. We did that elk poo one night, though, didn't we?
Yeah. What some people say is don't talk about religion or football. Ha ha. Well, I don't like football.
No,
And I
football.
think everybody believes has their own beliefs in religion. So, all said.
Well, don't get my husband started on that.
It's still politics. Say it's political.
He'll be preaching.
Well, everybody does have their own religion. I mean, Jane says we're mostly over PMs, Randy. Yeah, most of us.
But we talked about that the other night, though.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, Kathy.
Yeah.
Tell them I had a Christian Muslim lady put her hand on my head and pray for me.
Yeah, Larry said today at the flea market he had a Muslim lady to pray over him.
And she believes in Christian Christ.
Said she believed in Christ.
Yep. Over menopause too. Yep. Quite a few of us are. There's a couple of younger ones in here. I remember the night Larry came and said a prayer for us heathens.
Yeah.
She actually said that the Lord God had showed her that I was a good man.
That's good.
Let's see, Trevor left us and never did come back. I'm thinking about that. That made me think of Francis.
Now, cat litter. I bought some of the Smart Box cat litter because it was marked down. And let me tell you, I know why it was marked down. One of the worst cat litters I've ever used. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy anything. I still haven't found that big cat. Oh, where is it?
Probably just a little bit for me.
Oh, if they won't firm up now that you cut them up.
Of course, we like that sometimes. Of course, of the season.
Yeah. Thank you. That was a good snack.
You were making me hungry just hearing that spoon.
Yeah. I made a pound cake the other day, and Larry went and bought us some fresh strawberries.
Oh.
And he even cut them up, and I put a little sugar in them, and so I just had it over my pound cake. It was good.
Right.
Yeah, I keep finding some I hadn't trimmed.
What are you standing up to, Rita?
I've got another table here. Up there.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got a stool there, but I'm standing. There's a chair here and a stool there.
I wish I had some tables that was higher.
Mm-hmm.
Mine are regular table size. Okay. My daughter has 2 cats and 2 dogs. And she has one of those big fancy cat litter things that goes around.
It's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Does it work?
Mm-hmm. Yep, she likes it. I think it was like she got it on sale for $300, I think she said.
I get my money up from this farm. That's what I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Miss Priss over there will use it. Oh, she won't go to the basement. We have to keep one upstairs, and I hate it.
Well, how much farm you got to sell?
It's
Kathy?
already been sold. I'm just waiting on the money.
Oh,
70
I
point,
see.
70.68 acres.
Oh, okay. So you've already sold it. You just got to
Yeah, he's already
finalize it.
signed the contract, but they're having trouble coming up with all the money for some
Oh,
reason. Something to do with some, I don't know. Marilyn says,
okay. You
Kathy,
can eat some ice cream in front of me. All right.
go for it.
I got some in the refrigerator too. In the freezer, I mean.
Oh, Lordy. I'm staying out of ice cream. We think there's something that causes me my nose to plug up and start running, and we don't know yet whether it's the cream or when I eat like homemade bread, but I put butter on it. I think I put too much on there. I'm just trying to run down the cause. My Fanny don't need ice cream anyway.
That's something I always have in my freezer is ice cream. I don't eat it a whole lot, but I do have it.
Well, since Jim passed, I don't use as much milk and I don't have to buy ice cream.
Mm. I drink milk too. I drink a lot of milk.
No, I'm not going to finance it for him. He finances himself through the bank.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, you want that
So
money.
where are you going to move to?
I'm not. I didn't sell the house, just the land.
Oh, just the land. How much did you keep for yourself?
The acre the house is sitting on, another acre.
Oh, okay.
I
So
kept
2 acres.
Yeah, I kept 2 acres. Yeah. Well, if he fails to pay, I'll probably take him to court and sue his hind end, but that's okay. He put a down payment down that's non-refundable.
Mm-hmm. How long has he been trying to get it?
Since Christmas. It's got something to do with something he owns that they can, I don't know. But I gave him 120 days to come up with the money. If you don't have it, then crap's going to hit the fan. Let's put it that way.
But you'd hate to start over again, though, because
Well, I have no choice. I mean, if he doesn't come up with the money, I'm going to have to.
you have to, but
Yeah. Well, the Tomey clan's still interested, but they want the house too. And I keep telling them the house isn't for sale yet.
I'm still kicking. I'm not going to sell it.
Hi, Paul. Ice
Hey.
cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
hey, Paul.
Yeah, J. Mary Paul. Paul's here.
Yeah, J. Mary Paul's here.
I thought if you went to, we haven't gone to closing yet. mean, he brought in his cousin as a partner, and he's the one who coughed up the 20,000 to keep it open so he can, till he gets the money.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know.
He must be having to borrow it or something.
Yeah, they had to. Yeah, he's having to borrow it, but he's got something that they want. Something to do with a tower that he owns. I don't know. It's a Kathy. I don't understand what he's doing. Oh, J. Mary already said hi to him. Oh, he's just getting home from a birthday party.
I heard it. See? Well, I guess I better get off here. Larry's getting ready to go to bed. So I can let him go to sleep.
Now Randy's going to have to come up.
Yeah, somebody's got to come up here and help Kathy.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Okay,
Thank you for coming back, Kathy. I missed you, so.
Well, I miss y'all too. But I'm usually lurking.
Okay, come back again soon. So
over 70 acres, J. Mary.
And Cheryl, this pattern is Missouri Star. Homemade meatballs for your cousin's party. It's Missouri Star and it's called Happy Hearts. And she's got a YouTube tutorial, so you wouldn't really have to buy a pattern.
Yeah, but did they give this the how much they cut on it? Like the size of the blocks?
Well, we're taking the 10-inch squares. What you're doing is taking the 10-inch square and we're sewing all
Okay.
the way around it, and then cutting it from corner to corner and and then come up with these.
Okay.
And then I'm trimming. They need just a little trimming because I think they're 6.5.
Huh. Then you really don't need a pattern.
And you could, on her tutorial, you could probably find that to see how to place them. Or place them any way you wanted to.
It's a free pattern?
No, it's not a free one. But I sure having to study these to get them turned right sometimes.
Have you ever made a carpenter star?
No, but I've got one started.
Mama says she does good measurements.
Because I think they're pretty, and I have one started, but it ain't done.
I think that's what I'm not going to go dig it out tonight, but I think that's what that one is I call color crayons.
Found. Yeah, Cheryl, you sew so much. I don't think you have to have a pattern. You can figure it out by watching her a little bit. Cold here today. I stopped, bought milk, and put it in the back of the truck for 3 hours in the house, and it's froze.
Yep. Oh, Paul. He's driving his truck.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably put that convertible away.
Cold. You don't want to drive a convertible when it's cold.
Imagine that. Rita has one started, LOL. Marilyn's giving you a wrong bad time now.
I have so many unfinished projects. I mean, I'm not going to lie about it. But this one's going to be for the new baby, so I need to finish this one.
Would that be a little big for a new baby?
Yeah, it is, but that's okay.
It is.
I've got them other little tractor ones started too, and they're little, so I need to finish them too. So it's yes.
Marilyn says, sorry, Rita couldn't resist.
It's okay. I had to tell you guys I had a bunch of them started. So imagine that. They tell you everything. I watch them all the time. Every Friday they come out with a new tutorial. They tell you how much fabric. Then they start making the block. They do.
Mhm.
If you got a clue at all, you don't need the pattern. But
Well,
5 years ago when I made the first one, though, I bought the pattern. So downloaded it.
we're supposed to get down to 16 tonight, I think, here.
Hmm.
It's a classic car. Yeah, I know. You couldn't drive it. It's in storage for winter. Yeah, Paul, I figured that. They grow up so fast, it's almost a waste to make a baby quilt. Yeah.
True, too.
Well, my grandsons, of course, Becky had twins. And I made Isabel, she's the older one, a little quilt, okay, but I tied it. When the boys came along and I found out it was twins, I didn't have time to make two quilts. I was still working.
Oh,
So I made these, I took fleece and I went around the edge and then I took the embroidery machine and I forget what it was I put on there, but it had their names on it too.
oh, that's
And you
sweet.
can hold them over their face.
Uh-huh.
I make a bigger than baby size. Yeah, baby size quilts are kind of. I think Izzy's quilt was pretty good size. I mean, it wasn't great big, but it was. Hi, Homestead.
Hooga Homestead.
Huga.
Hi, Hooga Homestead.
Yeah, I do too, but not very often. Watch them when. Yeah, Randy, you need to watch some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our weather's going to go up and down for 3 or 4 days. Marla says, Paul, does it have a 472 in it? That's a Cadillac, I suppose it might have. He has two convertibles. A 2008 Sebring and a white Florida car, also in storage.
Now you're bragging, Paul. You're not supposed to brag.
He's trying to catch a lady. I'm telling you. I drive them when the weather's nice. I'll take the red and white one, Paul.
I don't have no convertible. Drive a little old truck.
Well, we had a pickup truck for a while too. In fact, we had two of them.
Let's see. Paul says he has two convertibles. We have 1, 2, 3. We have a bunch of tractors. Does that count?
Oh, we had two of those too.
There's the Ford and the two Kubotas. No, there's two Fords, two Kubotas.
You got more than
And then there's the little farm-all tractors. But no convertibles.
You're okay, Paul.
Hey, we're just teasing.
That red Cadillac is a beautiful car. Yeah, they are.
Uh-huh.
I have a sunroof. Does that count?
Yeah,
Yeah, Carlotta. That counts.
That counts, Carlotta.
I had one in my other car, but I didn't get one in this one.
Hmm.
I don't care for them.
I don't even have a sunroof. Just that old pickup truck.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I wouldn't take nothing for it. I really wouldn't. I don't drive much, and I bought it secondhand. And the thing is, a 2005, I think it is.
Carolina says you're bragging, Rita.
With I know, with the 70-something thousand miles. That's how little I drive, people. So,
Well, I've had that new car for a year, and it's got 6,000 miles on it.
that's
That's it.
You don't drive much either. You don't go much either, then.
Nope.
But I have a fabric store. How many of the rest of y'all have fabric store?
They look like I got a fabric store.
I know. When I first started, some of these ladies would tell me, I've got more fabric here than you have in your store. And they
I
did.
did. I honestly did. When you first started, I had more fabric than you did.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go through, I think, get rid of some of it. It's getting kind of old. And some of I got a bad habit of buying stuff that's on sale that I think, oh, I really like that. And I don't. I mean, it's like it sits there for a while. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did we say hi to Carlotta? I don't know if I said hi to Carlotta. We laughed at your comment, but I don't know if we said hi. Well, Heidi has woke up and she wants to play.
Marla says, my husband has 3 vintage cars. They have 2 keys knob on the floor for bright lights, etc. Oh, Lordy, those are old.
And Joan's got a one old truck and a 0 turn off. Oh, we're a mess. You know that? All of us.
I don't have a vehicle, so I drive.
Our sunroof, we didn't choose it, but we were so tired and had to buy a car that night, so we took it.
Oh, jeez.
And Carlotta, yeah, you buy for me. Carlotta buys a lot for me. Yeah.
Wow, Marla. She gave away 20. I gave 27 1-yard cuts away at the last retreat.
Great. Yeah, I remember you used to give lots of fabric to Sheila Gage and too. I remember.
I got that fabric, that the dark in that Bargello. There was this lady brought 3 yards and I took it, didn't have a clue what I was going to do with it. And then this one that's supposed to teach the Bargello told me, she just takes her border and picks out the colors. And I just pulled them out of my closet.
Mm-hmm. Janet, are you feeling better? We'd love for you to come up here and laugh with us. Sure have missed you tonight. It's quiet without Janet up here. You can sew me
I think it means you can send me a scrap quilt if you want to get rid of it. You can make one if we send you scraps.
Yeah, you need to do like Randy and start sewing, Paul.
I have an older truck I drive in winter.
Mm-hmm.
Our truck finally gave out. I mean, it was getting... We were getting to the point where vehicles were getting bad, and we separated. He bought a Prius.
Oh. And there's Linda. Hey, Linda. All right, I need to sew some more. I sewed them together, and I don't know where they're supposed to go. So.
You got any up there like that?
Not yet. I'm telling you, these things just make me cross-eyed sometimes.
Yeah. My minivan is 18 years old, 2006, only 100,000 miles on it. It has a lot of life left. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he's getting that sewing machine. Paul, make a blanket for your horse. My old Malibu had this one only had 134,000 miles on it when I traded her off, but she's getting old. The blue one had over 200,000 miles. I'm going soon to get that sewing machine.
Is she going to let you have it though? She may want to keep it. She may get selfish and say, "No, Paul, you're not getting it." Isn't that right? They've been known to do that.
Yeah. I finished a quilt top today and ready to start another one. Linda.
Oh, Linda's been busy. Joe J. Mary's got to go dig up some munchies. Oh, I could munch on something too, but I think I'm gonna try not to.
That sounds good too, Pam. Like a vinyl type. What is he? Stop it. Explain, Paul.
Yeah.
You got me, buddy. I don't know.
One like a vinyl top. No.
I don't know what the last part. I know she has one. I assume a sewing machine. Rita, get a brownie.
They are in the freezer, but
Great, Paul. You know, if you need any help here, you're plenty of hens here to answer your questions.
Uh-huh.
Paul, you need to
Subscribe to Linda. She needs subscribers.
I did. I will.
Well, Marla's asking Paul to.
He's the baby. Yeah, we share it. My sister, good.
The youngest. I tell you, my baby sister. These babies of the family, they get everything they want. So is that the way it is with you, Paul? You get everything you want to? I could get me a spoonful of peanut butter, couldn't I?
Yep. Come on, Katie, sit up. Paul, have you ever sewn anything? I bet that cat took off. I don't know where the hell he's at. Damn cat. Final horse blanket, stuffed animal. Okay. So you're going to be like Randy and start sewing? I think Randy had some experience, though, didn't he? Some.
He's doing pretty good for the first time and sticking with it too. Yeah, we're talking about Randy, so.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I might have. I've sewn stitches quite a few times being a doctor. Needle thread sew a lot. Okay, so he's just never sewn on something. Well, we can walk you through it.
you can.
Yep. What Randy say? If anybody can, if he can sew, anybody can.
I know some people that can't though.
Yep. Yep.
They just don't have the knack for it.
Or the patience.
No.
I got a sister like that. Nope. She says, I don't know how you can do that. But she's the one, when they took sewing in high school, she's the one that actually made her skirt and vest and made it correctly. The other one, my mom called me up and she says, can you help her, please? Rita, she had a vest that had one seam like this and one seam like that.
Oh, wow.
So I took it apart and
Helped her get it fixed.
yep. I think she got a B on it. I'm not sure. It's like, oh my Lord.
You got a bee on it?
I got a B on it. Well, she did part of I mean, I made her sit there and sew. But I took it apart and she said, oh. But it turned out really cute. I mean, but they always come to me when they wanted something, you know, because I didn't work all the time. I mean, I didn't start college till Chris was 6. So
Jane says, stick around and you'll want a featherweight sewing machine. Oh yeah, them little featherweights like this one. I love my featherweights.
yep.
So
That's where I go when I want to be calm.
sewing is what makes me calm and in my happy place.
I'll be happier when I get rid of some more junk.
But I don't know. This thing back, figuring out these angles back here is not making me very calm. What makes me calm is starting a new project.
Yeah, but really, you got to finish them.
I know.
My mom was a real big sewer. I think I'd be able to play on this sewing machine when I was younger. Yeah. I watched my mom. I think that's why I never actually started sewing anything till we got married and I got pregnant and I had to make maternity clothes.
Mm-hmm. But when we were in high school, we made a lot of our clothes in high school.
I didn't take home ec.
Well, I was making them before home ec, though.
Not me.
There's Alabama.
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 Howdy.
What you cooking tonight, Alabama?
Laura says walk away from it, read it, and look at it again in the morning.
I wanted to get them put together. So I'm just going to, as long as y'all want to just hang out here with me, I'm just going to plug along a little bit with it. Time is it? Well, it's not real late, just a little bit after.
Yeah. I had to pressure wash my cousin's trailer. Sardine. Oh.
Now, sometimes I think you pulling our leg because I don't know about that.
Sardine piece. Oh. Well, listen to what he said. I had to pressure wash my cousin's trailer. Wash.
Pressure wash. He has a southern accent. My husband likes to eat his sardines with just some crackers, though. And in a pinch, he'll eat a can of sardines and some saltine crackers.
That's something I can't go with sardines.
I can't either.
Good night, June.
Good night, June. And there's Landon still here. Landon, Alabama's here. Family sewing, but my oldest sister, she ended up joining the army.
Cheryl says I made my senior prom dress and had to put that invisible zipper in 3 times before it passed my mom's inspection. I have never done an invisible zipper since. Yeah, I can feel for you.
Well, yeah, we had to make our prom dresses too. There wasn't these stores to go buy all this stuff at.
D.R. Dickens says I'm from Bandit, and I don't say wash. The only people I've heard say wash is people from like the hillbillies in Tennessee. And they say it sometimes, but not very often.
Did you see that comment? He said he put barbecue sauce on it.
Oh no.
Oh, we don't believe you. You're just trying to make us gag. So,
He's getting there.
and it's almost working.
No, not the housework done. Hi, Dr. Dickens.
And I think Dr. is Jennifer's husband. I think.
He's whoever that Dr. Dickens is. He says I say Walmart's.
I say Walmart.
I say Wally World. I'm with J. Mary. I say Wally World.
And I know some people that say Walmarts. Marks.
Walmart and what the heck? I can't think what I call the other one. No, I didn't, Denise.
Okay.
Just the land. We say Wash in Ohio. Okay, Marla. I said Wash. Hey, they're all saying, I don't say Wash.
Are you serious? Pizza Hut sells a sardine pizza? I didn't know that. I thought Alabama was just trying to make us laugh. Oops, I'm supposed to say no sewing till the housework's done. I never would get any housework done. Not housework. I would never get any sewing done. I never get housework done. So.
Alabama warning about something, either his menu or being married. No woman would put up with that mess in her house.
You know, when Terry does snack on sardines, they smell up the whole kitchen. You know that?
The whole house.
The whole house, yeah.
That's my friend, Alabama.
Yeah, yeah. They put fish on it, but it's not sardines. Forgot. Oh, anchovies, maybe?
Yeah. They're not sardines. Paul says we call it waffles.
That's cute. That's a cute one for Walmart. Walmart's.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I sold the land, but not the house. Not the land the house is on. It's like Alabama. I stand corrected anchovies. Better than fried sardine. Oh. It's better when it's fried sardines. No. Alabama, you're not going to convince us on this one. I don't like anchovies either.
I don't think I've ever ate an anchovy. Oh, anchovies are nasty, but you like sardines? Just about the time they were going to start snacking, y'all bring up something nasty.
That we don't want to eat. My father loved his sardines. My stepfather did.
I know Terry does. He likes them. And they're good for a person, though, too.
I know. Maybe I ought to get a can and try them. I haven't tried them since I was a kid, so. Joan don't like fish. You aren't missing anything, Rita. Nope.
Probably not, no.
He's from Alabama. He probably eats crawdads also. I've never tried them either, but somebody said they like shrimp.
Marla says he probably eats crawdad, probably.
Yep.
And who was it the other day said they eat turtle, though? Somebody on here said they eat turtle.
I don't know who that was, but I've had turtle.
That don't sound very good to me.
You know, Rita, it's good.
Huh.
I've had frog legs too, and they're better.
Yeah.
But I haven't had them in years.
Mm-hmm.
You have to try Portuguese sardines. Are skinless and boneless.
Oh, and who just
Hey,
said that?
Mary.
Hey, Mary? Huh? Portuguese sardines. A lot of you, I think there's a lot of you know what's going around. Omega-3 supposed to be good for you, recommended in type 2 diabetes. I knew that, but
Joan says crawfish are yummy.
hmm.
I was in New Orleans and didn't try them either. If it's what I think they're talking about, yeah, it's getting bad up here. Bookbinder soup. Oh, Joan, turtle soup is called bookbinder soup. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've heard sardines are good for you, but I just I can't. It's kind of like the spinach thing. I can't get by the smell.
Yeah, they smell pretty ripe.
Jane Mary says she only buys the skinless, boneless sardines.
Huh. Do you just find those in the grocery store, or do you have to go to some specialty store?
Do you mean it's getting deep in here?
Okay, who says it's getting deep?
Joan
Oh,
or Jane? Wait a
deep.
minute, I can't. Yeah, Jane. I was told that by my husband. I thought Marilyn was talking about BS. I've never heard of those. Time to get our boots on. Well, Alabama goes to Winn-Dixie to grocery shop.
Hmm. We don't have a Winn-Dixie.
Aren't they bought out by somebody?
I don't know. We've never had one in my rural area.
I thought Aldi bought them.
We have Harps and then the Walmart grocery stores. All we have in my county.
Winn-Dixie and Piggly Wiggly. I swear Kroger's is trying to take over everything.
Hmm.
We have Kroger's, Aldi, and Hy-Vee.
Huh.
We used to have a couple of small stores, but they bit the dust.
Yeah.
I don't like Hy-Vee. I don't know. That store's just
Hmm.
Kroger's is big, but it's friendly. I mean, the people, and Aldi's is real friendly, but Hy-Vee's not. Is it y'all's bedtime? No, Landon, it's not.
It's Saturday night. We can stay up late on Saturday night.
Every store that carries several brands of sardines, you will find Portuguese sardines. They are also popular that they are some brands that are skinless and boneless that are from other places. Huh.
Mm.
Yes, Paul, I know time changes next week. I don't, Paul. I wish I did. Huh. We Never had a Winn-Dixie. Rita, tell them the name of that quilt again. Linda wants to know.
It's called Happy Hearts, and it's Missouri Star. And she's got a tutorial on it on YouTube from about 5 years ago. Happy Hearts.
Kim says we have a Hy-Vee, Aldi, and Price Chopper, plus Walmart. Both Hy-Vee stores close to me are really nice. The one next to ours, one in Canton is high. I think it's the highest store in Canton. I don't think Myers is expensive. They have some good sales. J. Mary still has harps here.
That's what we have here, J. Mary's Harps.
I never heard of that one. We was traveling through Tennessee and we found this place called Jim's Market. Jim told everybody he owned it. Sometimes I could whoop. Yeah, I go to Dollar Tree too, Alabama, but not for groceries. Although I did buy some soup in there because it was cheaper. Oh, Jane. I never heard of a buy low either.
Mm-mm.
My sister has a high-low she goes to, but it's owned by some locals. And they were charging $11 a dozen for eggs.
My goodness.
I told her to get her. She's not that far from Canton, or she'd have me pick her up some. I never heard of a buy low store.
There's a lot of them y'all mentioned I've never heard of.
Well, you don't travel, Rita.
I don't travel. I don't. I don't.
I know. Well, I never thought I would. I mean, after I went to work and had the money, we took off and went. No, I don't have a half Dollar Tree and a half Family Dollar. No, yeah, there's one in Lewiston or Bushnell. Which one is it? There's one in Bushnell. Oh, Kmart's gone. They closed the one. I don't think there's any left now.
Yeah, they closed a long time ago, didn't they?
Well, they still had one in New York last year, and I think that was around New York. I think it was there's on the East Coast somewhere, and that was the last one. We have a half Dollar Tree and a half Family Dollar.
Landon wants to know if we're retired. Kinda, ain't we?
I am. Been retired for like 16 years.
I'm drawing my Social Security, but then I started up that store.
I also have Costco, BJ's, and Sam's Club. What city do you live in?
We retired from being contract poultry growers for Tyson and OK Foods, is what we retired from.
That's a lot of work, too.
It is a lot of work.
There's some girl on one of the YouTube channels that has chickens, and
it is. It's a lot of work.
yeah, Jane. I think that's what he's referring to. There's some new stores going up that are Dollar Tree and Family Dollar put together.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Well, Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar out. Okay, you're in a pretty good sized town then. The Golf Dance Club's in Peoria. I should remember where you live because was born and raised in Canton, Illinois.
Canton, Illinois, Canton,
Canton,
Ohio.
Illinois. And there's a Canton, Iowa. Yep, one store. Yep. Dickens said it. There's still some separate. We have a Dollar Tree in Canton. It's not a Family Dollar. Tomorrow I have to pressure wash my truck. Okay, Alabama.
Well, I thought you did your cousins today, didn't you?
Lana says, "What are you saying?" I think he's pulling our leg. Alabama is.
But Landon's not from the South like Alabama, though. So maybe
No, he's not.
word wars.
Oh, wow. J. Mary says, we have Walmart coming out our ears here in Arkansas.
Yeah.
About 5 super centers in less than 10 miles of me and 2 neighborhood markets. Okay. As known as Little Chicago. Yeah, yeah. I got a friend in Ohio that lives up near Lake Erie, maybe.
Well, did you watch an old? You must have went back and watched an old video. And they were hatching eggs, and let's see, there was probably 8,000 or 9,000 laying hens in that house.
Wow, that is impressive. This lady, they don't have an egg set up like that. They raise chicks up to a certain size and they come get them.
Get them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see the eggs that we would our hatching eggs would be what they would hatch out to go into those houses with the chicks. You know, you have to have each step of it, and that in our part was the eggs to hatch out to go to those houses.
Wow. Marla says that video of Rita is crazy wild.
I've got some crazy videos out there. What?
I never went back and looked at some of the old ones. Maybe I should.
Story of my life. I've had a YouTube channel for 5 years. Is about how long I've had it.
Wow.
You know?
They were noisy. Yeah, chickens are noisy anyway. You got that many. It's like, yeah. But that woman that has those chickens can't have chickens for her own.
Yeah, we couldn't when we had that. Now, but I don't. My son has the contract now, but I wanted my backyard chickens, so I've got them. You know, because I don't do the son's works.
I don't know if he lives up near Lake Erie. He lives near a lake up in northern Ohio.
And Carlotta's from Arkansas. I bet you she's seen poultry houses, long barns. Them things are 450 foot long. So about the eggs. Explain that again about the eggs. Well, we had laying hens, and there was roosters in there with them, so the eggs were fertilized, and so we'd pick up the eggs, and a big semi truck would come and take them to the hatchery, you know, because it was all part of the big picture, you know. And at the hatchery, they'd hatch out, then they'd go to the broiler houses, and the people would get the little chicks, and then they'd raise them up for the meat birds.
I wonder if that's where what the heck's her name? She's got a YouTube channel. Oh, I can't think of her. And I used to watch her all the time.
And then there was another part of it that was the pullets that they would raise the pullets because we would get the chickens when they were about 20 weeks old. So somebody would raise the laying chickens up to about 20 weeks, and then they'd put them in our houses. Then they'd start laying. And then, anyway, it was just, you had to have different parts of it. The videos, there were not very many of them, but I did there for a while. I did a lot of just little short crazy videos of what I was doing around here. So, but I've made thousands of videos though. The sun, we used to have two houses, and we shut one of them down because they're getting old, because we did them for a long time. But he wanted to do it one more year, so he did them this year. And so,
okay.
Stephanie Stitches is laying houses. I mean, broiler houses.
I think her channel is the farming pastor's wife.
Okay.
Or something like that. And they raise chickens. But good Lord, they have to get up like at 2 a.m.
Hey, we used to have to get up really, really early and feed them real early.
No, this is when they come get them.
Now,
They have automatic feeders.
yeah.
And she does the books and stuff. It's like the farming pastor's wife, I think. Yes. Raise organic chickens, which they sold to Costco.
Okay.
Yeah.
These weren't organic. They were Tyson. If you ever ate Tyson chicken in the last 30 years, you probably got some that I raised. To the chick part.
I liked her show, but it's got. Yes, Leslie's the farming pastor's wife. I get kind of tired of watching her kids.
What?
Nothing.
I'll have to go back and replay that.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, they're building them houses bigger now than what ours were.
These houses I think they got 4 or 6 of them. They're enormous. They hold like 120,000 chicks.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. But our houses up here, they're probably 40-year-old now. So it's just time. It's time to shut them down. So after these chickens go out in 8 or 10 more weeks, there won't be no more of those kind of chickens out here. Oh, good night, Kim. She can't keep her eyes open.
I agree. She's all about the 3 grandsons. Yep.
Hmm.
Is Rita drinking some vodka? No.
It's moonshine, not vodka.
I'm betting it's water. Moonshine.
It is. It's water.
I think my great grandmother.
And I guess I don't buy bottled water, so this is just plain old tap water. So there you go.
I tell you what, when I had a stomach problem, some people thought it was my well, because I have good water, and I started buying bottled water, and I'm still buying it. It's time to get off of it. I mean, it's time to just go back to my well water, because it's good taste. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
There's lots of trailers for sale here in Alabama. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, they do, Jane. I've never raised them, but my mother-in-law used to have chickens, and they'd cackle when they laid an egg.
And it's fun to hear them when they're real happy because they laid an egg. What is that? I was trying to think some old saying about the roosters crow, but the hens deliver the goods or something like that. I forget how it goes, but butter pecan. That's what this is. It is. It's good.
We love our grandkids. Cannot get enough of them. My grandkids are basically all grown up.
Mine's still kind of little and sweet.
Yeah, they are.
One of the grandsons, the one that likes to fish, he called me today and said, "Can we go fishing?" I said, "We've got a friend here. I want to go fishing." and I want to go fishing too, but the wind has been blowing like crazy today, and I
here too.
don't want to go fishing when the winds are blowing like crazy. So
No,
But he's a kid. They wanted to go, but I said no. I'm not. I'm not going to take you guys. So I hated to turn him down, but I just didn't want to go with that wind like it was.
ew. Alabama probably likes bacon grease moonshine.
Oh, probably. Well, he likes the bacon grease.
Yeah, I know. I know grandparents love their grandkids, but they can't expect everyone else to be enthralled by them.
That's
That's
true.
what goes on in that show. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Mm.
I mean, it's
Well, yeah, they can. I thought it was possible for hens to lay eggs without a rooster, but they can lay eggs without a rooster. But if a rooster in there, they're fertilized, so they'll hatch. They won't hatch if there's not a rooster. Does that make sense? They've got to be fertilized. But if the eggs in the store, there are probably no rooster with them. They're not fertilized eggs.
no, they're not fertilized.
And Landa's got two granddaughters. One is 23 and the other one is 15.
I have two granddaughters. One's 30, is 34, and the other one's 23. And I have two grandsons, and they'll be 21 in April the 2nd.
And Janet's back. She had a good hot shower. Janet, come up and chat with us. It's Saturday night. As long as y'all stay in here, I'm going to keep messing with this thing back here a few more minutes.
Do you feel better, Janet? Come on up.
Let's see, Paul. My grandma raised chickens on her farm. She was raising chicken in her late 89 on farm. And she
My
was
mother-in-law was 80 before she gave them up, I think, 79 or 80.
Yeah, there's a you can eat fertilized eggs, but in the store they're not supposed to be fertilized, so there's no rooster. Am I right? I'm right on that, ain't I? So,
They're not supposed to be fertilized anyway.
but I've ate fertilized eggs my whole life, so I don't.
Well, I didn't until I found one with blood in it. And it's like, oh,
Well,
I grow.
but I like to break my eggs into something.
Yeah, I do too, Rita.
Or I put them into something.
I grow squish in my garden.
Squish. Oh, I like squish. I like squish.
I like squish. I call it squish too. Oh,
I don't think I call it whatever that is. I think I just call it squash.
no, I call it squish. Just for orneriness. Congratulations, Linda.
Oh,
You'll be a new grandma and great grandma in August.
So you'll have a little baby to cuddle and rock and love on. Let's see, I'm to the age now, 51, where I look at kids as the handcrafted creation of God, and they amaze me. Of course, Jennifer and I have 5 and 2 grandkids, all we've known for 32 years as kids.
Yep. But mine's all scattered. Becky's in Florida and Chris is in California. One of the boys is with Becky down in Florida. The other one's in college, and Olivia's in England, and Isabel's in, I want to say, South Carolina working. So they're all scattered all over.
When I worked at OK Foods, we killed 70 birds per minute times 4 lines, meaning 280 birds per minute for 8 hours. Night shift did only about 60 birds per minute that was killed, and it was only pard. You know, the last few years that we roast chickens at J. Mary, it was for OK. We switched contracts a few years ago from Tyson to OK. So, but there was still the egg part of it, not the chicken. Let's see. People freak out about a tiny drop of blood in the egg, but we eat meat that's full of blood and it gets cooked. I won't eat an egg with a drop of blood in it either, though. My
mother-in-law just used to take some and pick it out.
Well, I've got I've got plenty of eggs, so I'll just throw it out and get another one.
Well, she did too. They said don't wash the eggs because you can keep them longer.
Yeah. Well, I don't wash mine. They just kind of sit out on the
Yeah.
counter till
Then
they get
put them on the refrigerator. You didn't know she got them out on the counter, out of the freezer.
ready.
They were not in the freezer, on the freezer.
She lived to be 94. My parents in the late what they lived a good long life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you did. I would have guessed that. Alabama cooks eggs and bacon grease. I do too. I'll fry bacon and then when they take that
Well,
bacon,
yeah.
I then put them eggs right in that
One of
bacon.
the girls on one of these channels, she uses bacon grease to cook a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It has a big container of it. I don't know if she buys it because it's like in a jar, like you'd go buy it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean,
But she's in Texas.
I use it to season up a lot of stuff.
Heidi.
Goodness, Heidi, that was loud.
She's letting you know.
She thinks something's outside.
Oh,
I don't know
a crazy rooster.
Heidi, hush, hush, hush. There's one old yard rooster that Heidi fights with all the time. And yesterday they was fighting right outside the back door, and Heidi had the rooster down. And so I caught that rooster and throwed it in a kennel and left him there about half a day. He ain't bothered us no more for a while. When he got away, he didn't want to come back around us. OK plant on North 6 had a kill plant, a hatchery, a cook plant, a processing plant. Still had to buy chicken from Purdue to keep up with the demand in the cook and process parts. I do eggs
And squish.
squish and tater tats.
Tater tots, you ding dong. Ah.
It will make you crow, Paul. And boy, that bacon grease is pricey in a store.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy a pound of bacon for that and have your own bacon grease.
Really? They're baking up in stores at like $6-7 for about a pint. Well, that's what this lady uses in Texas. And she had a jar of it, so I'm assuming she bought it.
I believe I'd just buy me some bacon.
Yeah. And she cooked green beans with bacon grease, and they really sounded good.
Mm-hmm.
Because canned green beans don't taste too good. I used to can my own.
Yeah, they need some bacon grease in there.
Yeah, or something in them.
Even crumbled up bacon even.
You know, I'm going to try that. I usually buy fresh green beans, crack them up, put them in the pan. And I always put chopped up bacon in there. But I think next time I'm going to try putting some fried bacon in it. Like you said, crumble it up.
Yeah. Linda used bacon grease for black eyed peas, green beans, and cornbread. Yes, I do too. Any kind of beans and peas. Well, not English peas, but I never use as much bacon grease as I save from cooking bacon, and I rarely cook bacon.
Bacon grease chips. That makes sense. So if he fries the chips in bacon grease, but that takes a lot of bacon grease.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Fried potatoes and onions and BLT sandwiches tonight. It's eating
John, you
bacon.
sound like my kind of woman. I'm just eating bacon with yummy grits.
I'm not a grit eater.
And you're from the South.
I know. Do y'all know home canned green beans are the one food with the home canned?
Mm-hmm. Are the ones with the highest contamination rate? Yes, ma'am.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, if you can them correctly.
because they're one of the easiest things to can. You don't have to run them for an hour and a half, or anyway, they're not as long as some of that stuff when you can it. Picked up bacon ends from the local meat making place. Beautiful for $3 a pound. They were 4-pound packs, good for soup or slice up bacon sandwiches or with eggs. And a piece of bacon ain't got to be pretty to still taste like a piece of bacon. Well, it don't.
Bacon up. Good grief, $13.50 for a pound of 14 ounces of bacon.
Amazon bacon up.
Oh, is that bacon grease?
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah.
Wow. Pie.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
I save all my bacon grease when I get too much. I give it away. I have people who want it. I've never offered my bacon grease to anybody. And sometimes, sometimes I won't even wash that skillet every day and use it the next day with the bacon grease. I know I'm telling on myself here, but
you eat so much bacon.
Water. Oh, don't want. I'm gonna be afraid of green beans in a water bath. I wouldn't do that.
Oh no, you don't. You know what I've been doing with my fresh green beans? I just been freezing them, putting them in a bag and freezing them.
Okay. Well,
but they still turn out. They're not like canned ones. I don't care what.
But I like my green beans pressure canned. I like the texture.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah.
But I've been freezing them, and they to me once they don't hold the. I don't know how to explain this. They're more soft or something than even the canned ones.
Huh. Potato chips is good with bacon. I like potato chips and bacon both. But I'm not eating potato chips right now. I'm on that low carb diet.
I never heard of that. Botulism gets worse with high temps.
What? Let's see. What? Some bacteria gets worse with high temps. I'm confused. I'm not even going to comment because I don't know. Too much beer. What's y'all's favorite? I don't drink beer. Just this moonshine.
If it has botulism, the lid would puff up and maybe explode. I know the lid comes up.
Mm-hmm. And I've had canned stuff go bad before, but
you don't eat it.
You don't eat it, You test it, you open it, you smell of it, you do all that stuff for you.
You don't drink beer, Landon. I don't drink beer. I don't like it.
I'm going to get me another piece sewed together. Fixing to have to take some to the ironing board. Are you getting tired?
No, I'm getting disgusted. I can't find that big cat.
Oh.
I don't know where he's at.
Uh-oh. Well.
I never heard of beef bacon.
Let's see. I might have to scroll down. I missed that.
Hey, Mary.
If it wasn't. And hello, Billy.
Hi, Billy. Oh, good grief. Jay, Mary. Drink beer. That's real women drink wild turkey 101. None of that 86 stuff.
Yeah. So J. Mary drinks wild turkey, and I've got my moonshine. What you got there, Kathy? So
Water. I have two cats, a Bengal and a Maine Coon. My part Maine Coon's missing tonight. I don't know where he's at. I don't think he got outside. I
huh.
hope not. Oh, Tish. I never did that either, Jane. I never tried using beer on my hair.
You washed your lunch bags?
He washed his hair.
No, I don't think we ever. Well, there wasn't beer in our houses, so we wouldn't.
We had beer, but I'm gonna wash my hair in it.
Let's see. To kill botulism, has to cook at 150 degrees for so many minutes. Pressure cooking is the only way to kill botulism. Tasteless and odorless. Well, that's the reason we pressure cook those low acid
Yeah.
foods. Yeah.
Exactly.
Lobster makes you gag.
Oh, I love lobster.
Huh. And it's wild turkey straight up. Straight up. No mixing, no ice. Ain't no reason ruin a good whiskey, but mixing it with something.
I can't drink whiskey. I cut my teeth on it. My dad put whiskey on my gums.
Sleep on your bed. I missed something. Are you telling Landon to go sleep on
Yeah,
his
they told Landon to go to bed.
You know, Joan, I think it's kind of pretty. I'm liking it.
I do. You need a block right up there,
Yeah,
so we see the heart.
I'm still working on it. Just little bit by little bit.
Marla says, "That's right, J. Mary puts hair on your chest."
And what are y'all cook tomorrow? I've got hamburger meat thawed out, so I've got to fix something with it.
I haven't decided yet. There's just me, so it's like, yep. I don't know what kind of whiskey Dad drank, but that's what he put on my gums. We did that today. Somebody probably be screaming.
Yeah, they would. I'm going to step right over here to the ironing board and iron some of them so I can put some more on together.
Hamster makes me gag, but a lot. But fried shrimp is pretty good. Yeah, I like fried shrimp, and I like lobsters also. Aw, cat is asleep on her bed. I got one asleep on. Well, she was on the pillow. I don't know where she went. Paul, what color is your Maine Coon? Huh. I used to drink some J. Mary, but since my stomach's been so bad, I can't drink anymore of anything. Paul says, amazing quilt work, Rita.
Oh, this is an easy one, but it's cute.
I'll tell you what, that Bargello is a lot easier than I thought it was. I don't know why I didn't try. You're the reason I decided to try that. When they brought it up, I thought, well, I'm going to try that hard Bargello because they's going to do a straight Bargello, just one of those. And she said, well, one of them said something about hard Bargello. And I said, that's the one I want to do.
And it's not bad. You just have to you have to concentrate, but it's all just straight sewing though.
Well, as long as you remember where number 1 is and number 12 is, you got it made.
Got it made, yeah.
And that dark purple is my number 1, so you know
where it's at, yeah.
Yep. But once in a while, I'll separate them wrong. You have to think about what goes where.
Mm-hmm. And they turn out pretty though.
I think I'm gonna love this one. I think it's gonna be a lot different than everybody else's, but I don't care.
It's okay.
No, we didn't grow crops. We didn't have a dryer because we didn't grow crops. We had cattle. So.
And you'll have to watch someday, Paul, when I go with Terry to hay these cows. Take you on a tour of our farm because we have cattle here too.
Yes, that's addressing. That's the one I'm going to send to Randy.
That's a beautiful block, though.
Yeah, I thought about sending the other one, but I'll never do anything with them.
Is that a 12 and a half? Is that a 12?
Yeah, I measured it. Yes,
well,
ma'am.
It just looked big though from here. So
it's not. It's 12 and a half.
I've got to get on that and make one send to him. I could probably find one, but I thought
I was wanting a wine or whatever it was he wanted. I don't have it. I don't have that color. If you don't have a quilt shop around us anywhere. Thank you, J. Mary. Well, you girls pick up on everything, don't you?
They do. See, that's the reason I need to clean up my background because they see all the everything.
Well, I just threw it up there. You know, what we was talking last night, and I just put it up there. And
hey, is that a cat tree back there?
Yes. Yes. That was Scooby's Christmas present last year. I think Landon in Alabama needs to go sleep it off. I think so too. I think I got a bowl of soup out of the freezer today. That's what I'm going to have tomorrow is vegetable soup. I made it way back, I don't know, after the first of the year. And I put some in the freezer, so.
Yeah.
So am I right? Because I have a whole bunch of blocks, and we're supposed to send him a block, a 12.5-inch block, and that's the one I come up with. Taco soup. I've never tried taco soup.
I have. It's pretty good.
Is it?
Okay. Kind of just like a Mexican soup, kind of, but it's pretty good. Look there, I've got some of these sewed together.
Okay. You get drunk on that fast, stunt man. Wow. I'll have to try some of that. I've never tried taco soup. Good night, J. Mary.
Uh-oh. What's Randy say there? Uh-oh.
Oh. Randy says, Paul, how come in some other channels you have said you're married? Thank you, Carlotta. I swear to God, he puts bacon on everything. Bacon's not cheap.
Oh, it's not. Uh-uh.
Nothing makes it good and fast, but it you gotta let it simmer. Well, yeah, all soup should. My vegetable beef soup from scratch. I let the meat and broth and stuff cook for an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Mm.
And then those are vegetables, and at the end I throw in a couple bags of those little tiny chopped up frozen veggies.
Uh-huh.
$0.25. Go to bed, Alabama. Taco soup uses a lot of cans of stuff.
Well, yeah, if you put corn and beans and tomatoes and
Paul says he's not married. We know, Paul, you're not married. Oh, you say? Oh, he said that's the one he said he is married. Well, how come Randy thinks you are? Oh,
stuff, man. Alabama, do you mix your bacon grease and Christmas
Christmas
beer and
beer.
drink it together?
oh. You guys all need to go to bed. Spill the tea, Randy. Yeah, we need to know where you're coming up with this. Paul says he's not married.
Yes, good bake. You could. Some of you guys are just.
I have friends that see you in other channels are saying you are. We're gonna have a fight going on here, Rita.
No.
Well, I don't know how to prove it one way or the other.
I don't either. We don't need to go to bed. The old
The hens need to.
I'm offended. I'm going to put you in timeout.
Well, I told him to go to bed, so he's getting even.
We're your elders. Respect your elders.
Kathy, because I'm a mod and I watch out for you all. I got message. Huh. Maybe it's not the same Paul. Block them all. Marilyn said block them all. Landon, you can leave if you're bored. Landon ain't the one driving me crazy.
Landon's Saturday nights. You're younger than us. You ought to be out doing something besides what we're doing, Landon.
I'm about a half an inch away from getting on Alabama and Landon's case. Landon don't bother me none.
That bacon grease, though,
That's Alabama. Well, it could be another Paul, but I mean, Randy does take his job seriously.
he does.
Yeah,
he does.
He sends out a message that he's married.
I ain't haven't got a clue and don't really care one way or the other, to be
I
honest.
don't either.
You know, because all this stuff we're carrying on with, we're just cutting up. You know, it's
Right.
just all in fun. So, or that's what I think anyway. So.
Yeah. But it's funny because that's exactly what my sister said. How do you know he's not married?
Well, yeah.
But she's the one that's been married 3 or 4 times. Oh, who cares? We just cut it up and have fun.
That's all we're doing. Yeah.
I think the shit can I think so too, Ginger.
Y'all just keep stirring it up, and I'll just keep sewing here. So. And hello, Ginger.
He swears he's not married.
Well, I am, and I'm in here talking to y'all. So.
Yeah, we just have fun, Janet, don't we?
Yeah. Well, if we were too serious, it wouldn't be fun. You know, if we were
No.
too serious. Married once for 53 years. Done your time. And y'all saw my bossy old man today. So. But I love him. I tease him, but it's getting to the point that people need to hire a private eye to check out potential dates before they get serious.
Yep.
The new grandson is due in July, the first part of July. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it is.
I don't know if I'm getting them colors mixed around enough or not, but I'm trying. You could move them and move them and move them, and it'd still be one not where you want it when you get it sewed together.
I mean, I think some of these guys need to be.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see how I can.
I'm surprised Randy's not all over that one.
It's fun for a while, and then it gets to not to be so funny, you know.
Yeah. Well, they're getting a bit carried away. Hi, Doggle Man.
Hi, Doggle Band. And how are you tonight? All right, where do I go from here? You forgot to come.
Bye. Told Rita had a magic wand.
I don't have to use it very often, but I can.
Right. I think
It's
it was time.
the quilt
You're
pattern.
next. Randy says he's next. I don't think so.
She thinks Dogglebin thinks she's getting over her cold, and the quilt pattern is called Happy Hearts from Missouri Star. It was very quiet when you came, but we've been here 3 hours though, so that's probably we're probably winding down. Ain't we?
Well,
It's after 10 o'clock though, ain't it?
yeah, it's about time I go to bed.
Yeah.
See if I'm playing a stupid cat.
I know my husband's been asleep in the recliner down there. He sleeps the best in the recliner, and then his hip hurts when he goes to bed.
How'd he come back?
I think he has 2 channels.
Oh,
It looks like a different picture, ain't it?
I think so.
I did time out Randy one time because he did me. He timed me out, so I got it back. Well, be nice, Landon, if you're gonna be in here.
He wasn't the one being.
Okay, well, I didn't know. And I didn't even know what them things were saying, to be honest with you. But
Well, some of it I know because I knew a trucker.
I.
And basically, we're still all ladies here.
Yeah. Let's talk to your sister for 2. I'm glad you got to talk to your sister for 2 hours. That sounds like you've had a nice visit if you talked for that long. So that's good. I think that's a good thing. Or otherwise she'd have been here earlier.
My sister went to town today to pick up some medicine for one of the boys, and she went into Walmart and they had paint. You know what? Like paint inside your house for $10 a gallon. They had it marked down.
Did she get some paint?
4 gallons. Well, that house needs a lot of work on it that she bought. But it's like at least she's got a place. You know, she don't have to worry about getting kicked out or something.
Y'all we're good. We're good ladies.
Yeah, we behave. We might be ornery, but we're not.
We're not mean or nothing. She lives near
Indianapolis,
and they did have a good visit. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I know, dog. About $10 a gallon. Well,
Yeah.
they still got it on marked down in there, but she want me to go get paint. But it's like I don't know what color I want. I'm only gonna paint one wall in this living room.
Something don't look right back there, does it?
No, there's something not right. I think it's time to quit for tonight, Rita.
Something messed up my heart, didn't it?
Yeah, something's not right.
Because I had a heart right up there. It's not there no more.
It's not there.
Oh goodness. That makes me mad at myself.
Only to me.
That ain't right either. Oh well. I kind of want to say, well, crap. So
Go ahead and say craps.
oh, y'all didn't hear me. That's about the extent of my cussing. Well, crap. So her mother-in-law lost her mother-in-law last phone. But if I was 97, I probably wouldn't even be alive. So for 97's old. That's a lot of years. That's
Somebody asked me one time, well, it's been about 2 weeks ago, if I wanted to live to be 100. I go, no,
No.
no. Not unless I can get up and go, I
Yeah.
can tell I'm aging. I didn't understand what they were saying. They couldn't spell. Yeah, well, you don't want to know either.
I didn't know what they were saying either. So anyway, I know, Catherine, you told me to walk away.
It's back.
Okay, Kathy, we'll sign off for tonight, and we'll meet back up real soon. Won't take
Okay.
a win, but it won't be long. It won't be many days. Might even be tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Since I
Good
messed
night.
that up good back there, so
Yeah, because I gotta go find my kitty cat.
it's hard to take them down and over here to the machine and then get them back over there without
Yeah,
making.
I know. But you need to walk away from it for a while.
I'm going to. All right. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.
Hey, thanks for coming and visiting with us and keeping us company. Oh, I'm going to get a new phone for her. Good night, Doggle Ben. Good night, everybody that's still on here.